to make a lot of close friends around you, because if you are doing that, you can spend enough time with them and help them and enjoy times with them, because you have enough times in a day and you can't do it for many people. Just I prefer to having a close friend, just for example 4 5 6, not much, till you can spend your time and help them and ask for their help okay.
Mhm.
And especially when I was in dormitory, I live in dormitory. When I was in university, I met my friends there more than my city, because as you know, when we are studying in university, we are study about 4 years, and it's not in my city. I had to go to another city to study, and I was staying in dormitory. That's because I met many friends there and communicate with there. Some of them are be my close friends. They being my close friends now. Until now, I'm graduated from university and about 2 years ago, but still I have a good relationship with them, and I make it that relationship depend on some good pointers. For example, helping each others. I like to just know those people are smart and like to study, like to learning a new thing. Is everyone just I see they are liking to study and learning a new things, and they are like to be a good persons and good behaviors. I just like to be their friend is as a close friend, and I will do it for the future too. Now I have some close friends, and most of them are smart, and I choose them by myself as I decided to be their friend is because I know they can make me happy and get me some benefit. Also, I will help them too if they need.
Mhm. So, how often do you see your friends?
Yeah, actually, as I told you, they are not in my city. Most of them, most of my close friends. I just like to communicate with them in messengers or sometimes calling them, text. Uh, it's now I have two close friends in my city. One of them is grade 12, and he's studying a lot now because grade 12 need study more. And others, he went to Russia to study to be a doctor in Russia. He's studying in university now. He's in Russia, not in Kurdistan. I
Mhm.
meet his that friend is, but now he's not here.
So, do you think friendship is important nowadays?
Yeah, really, because humans is needs to communication with others, needed to help others and asking others for help. Can't live alone. You needed to communicate with each others. Sometimes you need to close friends to describing your problems or explaining or sharing your problems with them, and asking for them to help you in some situations. It makes you happy when you have some good close friends that you decided to be their friend is depends on a good point is, you know, you should know how to choose your friend is depend on what, not randomly. I didn't prefer that thing is someone just randomly choosing their friends and they're hanging out with each others with any persons. I just like to spend my time is mostly with my close friends or just by myself and improving myself. For example, learning new things or reading, make myself busy with that things.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Ali,
Hello.
Hello, Ali. Can you describe us your your friend?
Yeah, I think my friend, okay, my close friend is one of them older friend that I have. Maybe I have for years. And I think he is a friend to whom I can believe as well. And I can talk as well about my problems. And he also can talk about his own problems. So he's always kind and he's always ready to listen to me, but also I'm ready to listen to him. And we can help each other in a bad situation or good situation. We are together. So this is my best friend.
Mhm. And do you think friendship is important nowadays?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you think friendship is important nowadays? Having friend is important nowadays.
I think nowadays it's important to have a friend because if you have a friend, you can share beautiful things with him, or in the best situation you can be with him. He can help you. He can, for example, if you need funny help, you have a person whom you can think, or whom you can tell your story, and he will accept that he will help you. In this life, I think we as human we as a human, we need for someone to have in our life, a friend, in the family, and everyone.
And when is what is the time to have friends? What do you think? What's the best time to have a friend?
So the
Time.
best time to have a friend,
Yeah, when you was a child, or when you was teenager, or when you old.
I think in all situation, in all ages, you need for a friend. Not only when you are child, not only when you are adults or something like that. You need all of the time to have a friend. Uh, I think we as human, if we stay without any friends, we won't be enough happy. We won't be enough good. We will be like an angry person. In my opinion, I think nobody should stay without any friend.
So
So
for
in
you,
all situations,
go ahead.
everyone should have a friend or more than.
Hmm. So for you, how long do you know your friends? Your best friend.
Some of them, one of them I know maybe for more than 20 years. Another friend I know maybe for 10 years. And some of them I know for 5 years. And some of them I know maybe 1 year. So I have different, I have friends who I know maybe for a long time, who I know for a short time. But in my opinion, isn't it too important how long do you know someone? It's important how near is he with you. And especially in a bad situation, if a friend, maybe a friend can be only for 1 month, for 6 months, but maybe he's with you. He helped you when you need for him. So it is too important to be in best situation with each other, because maybe in a good situation, in happiness, in something like that, when you have succeed, you will have a lot of friends. You will have a lot of fake friends. So I think the most important thing is when you have a friend in the difficult situation, or when you have a friend when you don't, when you are, for example, when you want to be a suicide, when you have a friend who support you, is more important than to have 100 friends when you have been a suicide in something, or when you have success when you be a successful person.
So is it important to stay in touch with your friend throughout the year?
Yeah, I think it's important to keep communication between each other, because maybe sometimes if we keep communication with our friend, we can know that when he needs for us, when he need to have any conversation with me or something like that. But if we don't talk with our friend for a long time, maybe we wouldn't be able to understand if he had the best situation, if what happened with his life, and something like that. So we need to keep in touch. We need to have a communication between each other. It is too important. It is a friendship, I think, to have a communication always.
Thank you. Thank you very much. MD, hello MD.
Thank you.
Hello MD. MD.
Maybe his name is Junaid or Junaid.
Yeah. MD joined or Mohammed MD or okay, Ahmed. MD, you are here.
Hello, Rista.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Risa, it's me. It's me. It seems that maybe my camera is not on.
It's okay. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome.
Oh,
Yes. So
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank
Yes. How is everything there in Morocco?
Okay, so thank you for asking. It's good till now. The moment it's, I think it's very nice. It's still normal. Of course, there is no schools. People are locked in their houses, and it's like few movements going on around. Only big cars for, for productions, for munitions, but not for public transport. Public transport for people is stopped 1 week ago. And we are just watching TV to get to know what's going on, and we are getting instructions from the state through televisions.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much for joining this conversation today. We have okay. So we were talking about friendship. So we would like you to describe us your friend. Who is he or she, and when did you meet him, and why he is so close to you?
Okay. Oh, thank you, Risa, for this question. I don't have many friends. There are people I know, there are colleagues, and close friends are few. And the best one I would like to talk about is the one whom I shared the primary school, and he was my neighbor. And we meet at school, actually. He was my neighbor, but we didn't strike a friend relationship as neighbors, but we strike relationship when we go first time to school. And I really befriend this person because I like his personality. His character is very special. The person is very honest, and he has got great sense of humor. I really like in him these two characters: honest, sincere person, and funny, humorous person. So you never get bored with my friend. I never get bored. Sometimes he even can make you laugh and have fun from from nothing. And of course there are others. There are other friends, but not many, as I said. And one of them, I meet him at the university, and we established a friend relationship because we had that time common ideas, and I mean we think almost the same way, so we find something in common, and then we become closer friend.
That's wonderful. That's absolutely so. Okay. So do you think friendship is important nowadays?
Okay, Rita, for me, I don't think so, because yes, it's very important in one side, but you know, so it's the reason behind the friendship, you know. nowadays, many people, they come to befriend you for some reasons, and most often because they want something, they just want to get something. And this friendship, it does not last. It does not last long, because as soon as he gets or she gets what he wants or what she wants, then it's done. The relationship over. But yes, there are some real, I mean, friendship which is based on let's say on moral. Maybe you choose that person because you like that person as a person, not because he has got something and you want to get to that things through that person. And I do think that having friends is very important, you know, because friends are family. I consider friends as family members, and we resort to our friends when we have problems, when we have difficult times, when you suffer something. So most often you contact your friend to to get help, to get support. Sometimes you don't know something to do in our life. It's very large, and you encounter every day, you encounter obstacles and problems and so on. And then when you find yourself in a situation in which you cannot get out by yourself, so you contact your friend and ask help. And I think friends are very, very necessary in this side. And also to have friends for conversation, for having fun, for, I mean, just talk, for talking. Human beings are born as a communicative creature. They just want to talk about anything. And friends are the best ones that you can talk to.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. MD. Hello, MD. Hello, MD.
Oh, it's done. It's done. Very good.
MD. Hello, MD. MD, you can't talk or no? Okay. Radwa, Rabware. Hello.
Say Rebuar.
Huh?
Rebuar.
Ribuar.
You should every moment I should teach you Rebuar.
Yeah. Yes, your name. It's a little difficult to me. Yeah. How are you?
I wanted someone teach me English, but you need someone teach you Kaddish.
Yes, that's the way. Yeah. Yes. I love to, to learn different languages, and as you know, that's why we are here. We can learn everything because even when I learn how to pronounce your name correctly, that means I get some word in Kurdish.
Last night I told you my name is Rebuar.
Rebuar.
R-E-W.
Yes.
R-E-W-R-E-B-W-I-R.
Yes, Rebuar. Okay, nice. That's good. Good.
Rebuar.
Yeah, good. Thank you very much for that. So I will. Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm cool. Thank you very much.
Okay. So
how about guys? Ahmad Ilyad, how about you?
Okay, so we are talking about friends. So we would like you to describe us. First of all, do you have a lot of friends?
Actually, I have a lot of friends, different country, especially in Facebook and by the Talkwai and Facebook and around my city, and it's different. Friend and friend different. For example, I have a best friend here. I have a friend in Facebook. I have a friend in online hi WhatsApp. It's not friendship, but I have a couple friend. They are friendship for me. I can't trust him. I can't trust him for everything. Okay. Uh, but I think in my mind, I don't know. I'm wrong or true. Majority of pupils nowadays from somewhere, not everywhere, from somewhere far with their friends. Okay. Do you know what it mean?
Far away friend.
If
Yes.
you if
Yes.
you are rich, if you are rich man, they are your friends. If you are poor man, they are don't ask you anything.
Yeah, this is friend with you know, as you can say, friend with condition conditional. Yeah.
They
Okay.
are I mean they are
They are there when they need something from you.
absolutely.
Okay. So how often do you meet your friend? How often do you see your friend? How often?
I have a brother. I wanted to go.
Okay, there is some reason. There is some reason we can hear him.
Uh,
Okay. Okay, Redward, thank you very much. So there is some reason in your connection, so no problem. Next time. Okay, we move to my friend from Vietnam. Hello, I can pronounce your name T-U-N-G. Hello.
Hello everyone. Hello teacher.
Hello. Good afternoon or good evening from your side.
In my country, evening
Evening.
at 8 8:30.
8:30. Yes. Okay. In Vietnam.
Yes. Yeah. Today is the first lesson. I know my teacher from early. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So now.
Yeah. I joined my class, and I want to improve my English.
Okay, you want to improve your English. Good.
Yeah.
Why do you want to learn English?
I want to improve my English because I want to meet other in the world, and I can chatting with them. Furthermore, I can get a good job in the future. Yeah. You hear my question?
Yes, yes. And where do you want to go in the future? Which country do you want to visit in the future?
Maybe I want to become a good teacher, and I want to help poor children to learn English. I think they don't have condition to pay your fee to go to school, and it's in my region to learn English. You know, in Vietnam, there are lots of children. They cannot go to school, right? Because they don't find your parents and in some people they don't have condition, they don't have money to pay their fee.
Okay. And how they learn? They learn at home.
I often participate in some course, such as English online course, and Web Talk is the second time I join to Learning Edge.
Okay, great. So you enjoyed Web Talk because to learn English. Did you find
Yeah.
find it easy for you to use Web Talk for learning English?
I think it have a lot of difficult, but I always try my best to find something from Web Talk. I know you by Eddie, teacher Eddie,
Yes.
and I think some meeting like that can help me to improve my pronunciation.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And what is the subject that you are studying now? Are you at university or at in college?
I use my mobile phone to connect with you.
Yes.
Maybe I cannot understand your question.
Okay. I ask you, what is your subject, your favorite subject in studying? What did you like to study?
In my free time, I often reading book, romance book, and I consider myself as a sporty person. And I usually play badminton with my friends in the zoos. In my garden.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think she didn't understand.
Yeah, no,
This
no.
means
Yeah.
this means what do you teach? This means what do you teach? Are you an English teacher? Are you a math teacher?
No, she didn't understand. Yeah, no, I asked her what's her favorite subject to learn. So she didn't understand that. This is okay because we just want her to speak. So she have the power to speak. That's wonderful. You know, that's great. You know, because those people who's as you know, we are all trying to learn English. You know, that's it help us. You know, when somebody can even you can. If I ask you a question, you can answer it in your way because this is just to give you the opportunity to speak. You know, to develop your speaking skills. It's the same. Imagine you when you have an interview like IELTS interview, you know, they give you the opportunity just to speak. They don't care about what you are speaking, just to train your mouth, you know, your mouth, how to develop it, you know, to have a you can say something in line. I can say if I can describe a doctor, I would say yeah, my favorite subject is to be a doctor. Yeah, why? Because you know, I want to heal people who are sick. I want to to work at a hospital. Even you are not doing that. Yeah. Okay. Bismillah. You come back.
Yeah,
Oh, welcome back. We are still here.
thank you.
Yes. Can earlier we talked about friends. So can you describe us your friend? Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends, but you know, if you have a friend, it's like your partner, life partner. You can tell your everything with your friend because you can't.
Yeah.
Hello, you're listening me?
Yes, we are listening to you.
Yeah, okay.
If you can't tell these things to your brother on the other family members, you can talk with your friends, and also he can talk with you their art in which they are going on. So discussion good, and he will keep you joy.
Mm-hmm. And how often do you see your friends?
Yeah, I try totally every day meet my with friends and mm, give them some suggestion and take from them suggestions about my life, about my future plannings, and we will get together and think about your our future plans, discuss them, and our life things which happening in our life. We will discuss them to each other.
Mm. Is there anything special that about your friend you can describe for us? The quality or the good qualities, or yeah, something special about your friend you can describe him?
Yeah, is available every time for me when I call them. They come my side. If I call them, they come and discuss something. So we will go together with picnics and other some places. We discuss there about those places, and we enjoy our life with each other a lot.
Mm-hmm. And do you think it is important nowadays to have friends nowadays?
Yeah, it's really important. You have some friend that you getting bored, you go to your friends. Which friends are that makes you joy, makes you smile when you see them, when you discuss some think about them. There are many categories your friends. If you are in school, there are students, which your friends, classmates called. When you come college, their colleges. When you come university, there are different friends, but some of your friends which call best friend of you, you can discuss everything with them, in sorrow, in happiness, in everything. You know, discuss with them. That's called your friend.
So, what kind of the qualities that we need to be a good friends?
First, your understanding looks same. That's a big thing. Your understanding. If your understanding not same, you can't get good friend. Otherwise, it was helpful for you and available for you. That's qualities of good friends, and they help you in if you are in difficult, like sick hospital, or if you are in other difficulties. When you are out of city, you have no money. If you call your friends, they will send for you money and other things in difficult times. That's called a good friend and good qualities of friend. Otherwise, you are in school, college, or MPhil student, so if he help with you and you discuss your topics with each others, that's a good for our best and good friend.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Bismillah. Thank you very much for sharing with us. Superman Maria, you sleep?
Not yet.
Okay, good. That's great. Can you tell us, do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How often do you see your friends?
Mm. Okay. I want you to be specific when you ask me about friends. You're asking me about friends online or friends here in my hometown?
Any, you can describe any friend, any
Generally.
friend. You can describe any friend,
Okay.
no problem. If you have many friends on online, or you have many friends in real life at present. Yes.
Yeah, here I have so many friends.
Okay. Is there
And
any
also
special?
in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Through online, you know.
mm-hmm. And your friend who is there, how often do you know them? How long? How long do you know them?
How long?
Yeah.
I think since Other since February and other since just this January. Other since last year by February. Oh,
In those group, which one you want to make your friend?
what again, Bismillah?
I'm saying that in this group which we are talking, which one do you want to make your friend or your best friend in these group members?
Anyone wants to be my friend?
Who?
Yeah, it's fine, no problems, just friends.
Yeah.
Friends makes me happy, sometimes makes me laugh.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the best time to have a new friend? What is what do you think the best time to have a new friend is when you are
Best time?
yeah when what is the best
When?
time? Yeah, what is the best time to have a friend?
I don't have any specific best time to have friends. I think all the time.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Why? Why you think all the time? When you think when you were a child, when you were a child, is that time is good to have a friend, or when you are a teenager, or when
when
mom?
I was young, I was in high school, I was in college until now.
Okay. So what is the what is the good qualities that you think somebody needs to be a good friend?
Good friend, okay, just kind and know how to respect women. Is that all?
Okay, that's great. So did you think it is important to stay in touch with your friends?
Yeah, but not all the time. Sometimes we have priorities. Sometimes we are busy with our works, you know.
What is the priorities that you think is not good? That is why you don't want to be in touch with your friends. What's that?
Priority? My kids, my work. But when I get free time, I want to talk to them or even a chat or something like that.
But you think it is very important, to hear from your friend. Also, it is sometimes it is
yeah, even just hello, how are you? What are you doing right now? Are you okay? Are you fine? Just like that. That would be great.
So do you think it is important to have a lot of friends or to have just a specific friend?
Vote.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we are running out
Riza,
time,
I have,
so we will come back again if you want, guys. If there is somebody who wants to go, we can come back because that's okay. Ahmed, you can click the same link and come back, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you just joined because we are out the time, so we can come back and talk about education. So this is.
I have some question from.
Okay. Yes. Next time. Okay.